C&J, and welcome to C&J Jamaica. Does it really take 20 minutes from Kingston to Yallahs? Some persons have said it takes 15 minutes from Kingston, from downtown Kingston even, to Yallahs. And I've heard 20 minutes or less than half an hour to get to Morant Bay. Now, I'm not going to test the Morant Bay theory, but I am presently on Mountain View Avenue. How many of us realize this is Mountain View Avenue? And I'm going to be driving until I get to Albion in St. Thomas. That's a little before the Yallahs area. Let us see how long it takes me. Will it be 20 minutes? Will it be 25? Will it be 15? Journey with me as I drive at a normal pace. Safety first. Alright, during the evening, the commute home from work. Let us see if it takes me 20 minutes. Alright, so I am C&J. Thank you for watching C&J Jamaica, and I'm going to be showing you the light post that is now active in the Grand Spend area. So we have a stoplight, people, and it's not just erected, but it is now active. I saw it, I used it about 2 days now. All is on green. I haven't seen it on red yet, but we'll see as we go forward. So 20 minutes from Kingston to Yallahs. Let's see. It is now after 5 in the evening. Sometimes on Mountain View at this time of the day it's a lot more traffic, but right now we're going nice and smooth, driving within the speed limit. So you know the speed limit in Jamaica, it's 50 kilometers per hour in the built up area like where we are now, and we can go upwards to 80 when we're out of areas like this, kilometers per hour. Alright, now we know some of the people who are taking 15 minutes to get to Yallahs from town. I think they may be, let me not put anything on anyone, but they may be going a little faster than that. Alright, I don't know, but you be the guest of it. But possibly. So we are not going down to the bottom of Mountain View. We're doing a little shortcut through Norman Gardens. And you're looking now on Warwicker Hill, the famous or infamous Warwicker Hill in the days. I don't know what it's infamous for now, but some of you may remember the whole Norman Gardens area and Warwicker Hill. Others may not. But we're going through Norman Gardens to get back onto Winwood Road on our way to St. Thomas. And someone accused me of speeding up a video the other day. I'm not speeding up this video at all. We're going at regular pace. Alright, no speeding up is required. So I want you to just journey with me. For some of you, you're looking in an area where you haven't seen in a long time. For others, you have no interest in this part of the video. But this is the journey from, and you know, many of us who live in St. Thomas, we travel to Kingston every day for work. Alright? So journey with me. Police behind me. a normal day, I leave work at 5, and with the highway or the 4 lanes open, I get home way before 6 o'clock. Alright, so I know my journey is already shorter, but how much shorter is it? I'm 5 minutes in and I'm still in Kingston. So is the 15 minutes from Harborview that I'm being told about? Or is it from Kingston? We're on Wynwood Road at this time. And it's getting darker. I'm hoping that we'll get there before it gets too dark. Okay, we're going a little faster now. So in Jamaica, if you want to get the police, as in many other places in the world, you dial 119. Or if you know the number for the station in your community, you dial them directly. Okay, we're going to transition onto the four lane at this time, and it is this 4 lane that is extended to Albion, to the bridge in Albion, and then after that, Yallahs to Mark Bay, it is just normal 2-way. So let us stay within our 50 kilometers per hour and passing the police. How brave am I to be doing that? Alrighty, and there are 2 police vehicles behind me now. In the past, I always said, ooh, it would be so nice if this road extends to Yallahs. And, seems as if it's niceness time now. Because it does extend to Albion in St. Thomas. Unfortunately for me, Albion is my destination. So we got onto the 4 lane at about 9 minutes, 8.5 minutes into the journey. So let's just see how long it takes us to get to our destination. And as I said before, I'm driving the speed limit. Not going to go above 80 kilometers per hour. Even though the car is raring to go. Let me let you see the other side of the road as well. And you will enjoy the sunset with me. Okay, let us stay in this lane. So in Harborview right now, for those who don't know, there is KFC, there is Pizza Hut, there is Burger King, and then you have all of the other local eateries. So you have Juicy Beef and all the different local restaurants. And let me just say, when you stop, there are a couple of them over there, about 2 over there, that those local restaurants, the food is very good. So Harborview is where it's at. You can stop there and get all your niceness. Alright, we're doing some serious driving now. So I just love to look at the mountains and look at when the sun sets in the evening, if I am privileged enough to drive at this time. So it is at this stoplight that in the past the 4 lanes would have ended and then would have gone right here into double lanes. Alright, just the 2-way, but the 4 lanes have been extended now. And as was reported in the news last week, the 4 lanes are open from here right to Albion. And you can see that there are light posts that have been erected. I told you in a previous video that it's 400 of them, costing $1 million Jamaican dollars each. So 40 of them extend from this area to Albion. They are beautiful at night. Light up the street. So you can see that construction is still happening, because in some parts of the road where we go right to single lane and then we come back to double lane. Okay, what's happening here? You see this truck? And then right here we came right back to single lane. So sometimes it's pretty dangerous. You have to be so careful. Alright, so we have this roundabout here in the 7 Mile area. Okay, he's going to stop. He's running right in front of the truck into the oncoming traffic. You tell me. Workers going off for the evening. They're going to get paid. You see, we have 2 lane and then you have the trucks and whatever, and you just go right into single, then you go back into double. It's still a work in progress. Alright, so yesterday in this area, my car skid. There was water on the road, and then I was so frightened. But you just have to be careful, because there are still areas that they're working on. So you have to be so vigilant, because it's still a work in progress. Alright, look at what's happening here now. road was already leveled and now construction happening right here. So again, they're digging up to fix back. We're going to experience a lot more of that before this road is totally finished. But it's better and better every day. You see the light posts in this area? They're still working on it because we just saw the last one, and then it's going to take some time, and then we'll see them up again. So all 400 light posts aren't erected as yet, but you see that they're still working in that on that project. Told you this area is supposed to be 50 kilometers per hour, but these people are driving over 80. So they're just passing me. So they're trying to make they're trying to get to Yallahs within 15 minutes. We're 17 minutes into the video. I want this video to end before we get to 25 minutes or before we get to half an hour. Let us see if I'm able to make that a reality. Travel with me, man. Travel with me. This is the 9 Mile area. No police station no more. Progress, eh? Infrastructure development. Back to a single lane because work is happening. Road dig up, but all is well with the world. The thing is that the persons who live in St. Thomas, we know to watch out around any corner. We know that it's not perfect, but the thing is that I'm fearful for the persons who are driving this route. They don't know what is happening. They don't know that it's not yet complete. They're not aware of, you know, the little things that may not be perfect on the road. And those are the persons I really fear for. Alright. We're back to single lane on the bridge here, so I can't pass this truck. See, they're working on the hills to help to prevent the erosion of that side when it rains, and for debris to actually come onto the roads. Look at my beautiful parish, and it's beautiful in the morning, it's beautiful during the day, and it's like different types of beauty at different times of the day. The place just beautiful. Ooh. Okay, here's another little thing. You're traveling this route, you have some of that. See, in the lane that you may be traveling in, all of a sudden you're seeing cones. A little issue in that little area that they're still working on. Just look at the sky, guys. Let's look at the sky. This is what I drive to every day. It's like a kind of calmness after a rough day at work. You know, a lot of deliverables, a lot of things to do. persons. Then the drive home, I'm just listening to a podcast sometimes, listening to the Bible sometimes, looking at the view, not rushing or anything, staying within the speed limit, and just making my way home nice and calmly. What more do you want? The only thing better would be if I live like 2 minutes away from work. But since I don't, and I chose to live in St. Thomas for many different reasons, I'm so happy that the commute is much better than it was before. And the thing is, we used to have these trucks that would prevent us from moving the way in which we would want to move. And now we can just overtake them nicely like that. When I was coming in this morning, there were like 15 trucks, and they were all on different sides of the road. They would be overtaking each other, but it wasn't as frustrating as it was when it was just 2 lanes, because eventually we are able to overtake them at a much faster pace than when it was the other way around, and it's a lot more safer. And that's what we want, to be traveling on the road in a safe way. Honor and glory to God. So for the persons who may say that you have seen this before, remember I am showing the development since it was announced last week, the week of December 13th, that the 4 lanes are now open in Yallahs, from Kingston, or Harborview in fact, to Yallahs. So if you work downtown and you start driving in the 4 lane, you're able to go directly to the Yallahs area using these 4 lanes. As you could see from this video, I did not come directly from downtown. I came from Mountain View and joined on the highway at the end of Winwood Road. And around this corner, look at the view, man. And around this corner, we have the first stoplight in the parish of St. Thomas. Some person might say, why is it there? The thing is, there's plans for major development of Grand Spen. It's going to be like a hub, an entertainment hub. So they know that there will be a lot of traffic going in and out of that community. So that's forward planning, which is good. And also for the persons who live there right now, because I am a member of the Yallahs Circuit of Baptist Churches, and we have one of our churches that's Grand Spen Baptist. If I go there, or for the persons who live there, when they're traveling from out there, it's pretty dangerous to cross the street in that angle. So it's a good idea to have that stoplight. It may be underused right now, but remember, we can't only build for now, we have to build for the future. Too many things in Jamaica are, there's a bottleneck because there was no proper long-term planning. So I think that was a very good idea to have that stoplight there, not just for now, but for what is going to happen in the future. We're fast approaching the end of these 4 lanes. We're in Albion, and it is now 26 minutes. Video is at 26 minutes. And remember, we actually got onto the 4 lane at the end of Winwood Road at about 8.5 minutes. But the thing is, from Mountain View to here, from Mountain View to this actual place, it took us 26 minutes. So I'm in Albion, going further. I live in this area, this wonderful community of Albion. So I'm going further for you to see the distance from Albion into Yallahs proper. Alright, because this is Yallahs, this is Albion, Yallahs PO actually, right? Yallahs PO St. Thomas. We're just going to show you the bridge. And at night, they have the lights in the street, on the street itself, and then the light posts up above. All so beautiful. But after we actually pass this area, there is a lot more to be done further on. And if you're watching the video up to this point, remember I said I was going to make this drive for half an hour. So that's what I'm going to do. When we get to half an hour, I will stop. And I'm just reminding you that this is C&J Jamaica. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember to share with your friends or persons who may want to see the development in the parish. I've been asking persons to let me know what else they would want to see. I see like a 1 and 2 requests, but if I'm able to see that a number of persons want to see a particular thing, then that will prove to me that I should actually do that video. There's a lot more happening in the parish than just, so we're at Poor Man's Corner right now, all right? There's a lot more happening in the parish than just the road development. So, yeah, I can showcase those. More content to come. I was told that, you know, like when I just do a sit down video and talk, you want to see action, you want to see things happening. So if it is the road you want to see, I'll give that to you. And some people are not aware of this gas station, but the total is right here to my left. The fire station is further up to my right. We're in the South Haven, this area, South Haven. And we are going to, in the next 20 seconds, we'll be at 30 minutes. Thank you for journeying with me into Yallahs. You're now seeing some areas that are not as developed, but you see, this is going to be the double lane. All right, the lines will be drawn, so those developments will take place soon. So bye for now. See you next time on C&J Jamaica. Oh Lordy, thank you Lord for allowing this video to be recorded. And I will see you next time. You're getting brought up, people. You're getting brought up. See, there's some obstacle ahead. It seems as if I'm always ending the video when there's an obstacle ahead. But anyhow, see you next time, guys, on C&J Jamaica.